Brad here. Just wanted to share this easy money race that I found on YouTube from a fellow YouTuber. I will share his page before the race starts. It is with the RX-7 here, with the rotary swap. You don't have to do much, and you can make back the money real quick. So I wanted to try it out. It worked. I've done it probably 3 or 4 times now. So just wanted to share with you guys. But it's a quick way to make $800,000 in about 30 minutes, fairly easily with this car and the setup and the tune. I will show the tune here in a second. But yeah, super easy. I also wanted to try this tune setup with the suspension and stuff to see how it reacted. I may up the horsepower on this to the 800 pp and go retry my Nürburgring JDM challenge with this new setup, and hopefully it'll work, but I will let you know after. Alright, so here's the tune that he has. You have racing hard tires. This is the suspension setup, anti-sway bar setup. You have the dampening ratio. You have the dampening ratio for expansion, natural frequency, negative camber angles, and then the toe. You have toe in on the rears, toe out on the fronts. These are all things that I was trying to learn just to make it better, and I think I'm going to try some of these on some of my other cars to see if it works or doesn't work. You do need to add ballast and the power restrictors, so you can do these full 200, 50 all the way front, and then power restriction down to 97. The aerodynamics up top, almost to the full, but that's what he did, so that's what I did. And then, like I said, no other performance things. It's just racing brakes, not the better ones, and then racing pads, brake controller, -2, and that's literally it. You don't have to do much. You also do the weight reduction stages. I did all 4 of those, and then I did increase the body rigidity. And then I do have the carbon drive shaft, but yeah, you just want it set up for no more than 700 pp, and that's the setup. And here's his page, KCR Mark. I will probably go and try some of his other videos, but we're gonna go over here, do the European. I also forgot to add, you will need the intermediate wets or wet tires. Again, 700 pp, touring car challenge. Again, just racing hard tires. I was impressed with how fast this car is and how easy it was. Really, in the first lap or 2, you'll see in the video, you're just trying to not hit the other cars so that you can get the clean race bonus. That's how you get the over 800,000, is just having a clean race. So these first couple laps, I'm just trying to not hit cars. It's pretty easy to pass them on the straightaway with this rotary swap. The car is fast, but here you go, enjoy it, and watch how easy it is. If you guys could go ahead and help me out and hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, hit the bell notification. Let me know in the comments if you guys like this video, if you'd like me to share more that I find. Much appreciated. Almost thought I hit that guy and wasn't going to get the race bonus, but again, like I said, hardest part is just not hitting the other cars. Other than that, the race is super easy, and yeah. So I skipped ahead. At lap 3, you will start to run into rain depending on the race that they give you. I've done this 3 times now and have gotten rain 3 times. So you may always get rain, you may not, but at about the 3 lap mark, I've been getting rain, which is fine. You can come in and fill up on fuel and change to the intermediates. You're already out in front of them. They're all going to come in too and get tires and stuff, so it's not really a big a deal. I was a little worried that it'd be hard getting in there, but I guess it just wasn't raining long enough that the roads weren't too bad. It does get a little bit slipperier, I think, as I get closer to the pits, but once you get in there, you get the intermediates on, or wets if you want to go full on wet tires. But it's such an easy car to drive, and it's got plenty of speed on the straightaways to stay in front. You won't have any issues. So this is where I started to have a little bit of rain issues with the regular tires, but like I said, you're so close to the pits that even like if you do what I did here and spin out and stuff, that it's not that big of a deal. I did have a decently sized gap between me and second place, so just baby it in there. They're also going to be going slow because of the rain, so not that big of a deal. It's not like they're going to catch you and pass you, but and so now with the wet tires on there, it's just going to be the same. You're just going to slowly increase your time between you and second place. The car setup that KCR gave is fantastic. I do suggest to people going and subscribing to his channel. The car handles so good that I will for sure probably check out some of his other cars if I like those cars and use them on a regular basis and see what setups he has on them. But I will probably do this race every day when I get on first thing just to get an easy 800,000. And so by lap 5, the rain's pretty much gone. Roads are still a little slippery if you get off of them. I do still have the intermediates on. And as you will see, the traction does leave them pretty fast, so it does get a little sketchy as I get closer to the pits to try and go in and get regular racing hards on. But again, I mean, it's not too bad. You will see I do drift a little bit, and I think I spin out once or twice, but again, I'm so far ahead. I got a minute 26 lead on them, and I think it grows even more a little bit by the time I get there. So again, this car is so easy to do this race. Highly suggest doing it. It's a good build. Car handles great. I'm sure you can use this for other races. He says that you can tune it down to 600 pp and that it does good on those races. I'm sure it does. Like I said, I'm gonna up the horsepower and pp and try and go see how well of a lap time I can put in at the Nürburgring. But yeah, this car is awesome. And I made it. A little sketch, like I said, but not bad. Still easy. Still have plenty of lead. It's actually grown. I do like how Gran Turismo does these pits and shows you it. And as you'll hear here in a second, this rotary sounds so good. Leaving the pit, you will want to be a little careful because the ground is wet here still, so with the tires it does want to drift a little bit, but once you get out onto the drier pavement, then yeah, back to smooth sailing, just cruising along to an easy 800,000. Have it. Easy race, easy win. Just gotta make sure, like I said, you just don't hit anybody to get that clean race bonus. Beat him by a minute and a half. But here it is. 825,000, pretty easy. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Bye!